Nutritional deficiencies in plants. Under this topic, today we are going to study about the phosphorus deficiency. Our topic is completed under the following heading. First, essential role of phosphorus in plant, main deficiency symptoms, and the various factors that affect the availability of phosphorus in plants. Let us start with essential role of phosphorus in plant. Plants absorb phosphorus as dihydrogen phosphate ion and hydrogen phosphate ionic form. Phosphorus is highly mobile in plants, but it is immobile in soil. Phosphorus is a constituent of essential cell components such as phytin, phosphoproteins, phospholipids, nucleic acid, coenzymes NAD, NADP, and ATP. Thus, phosphate compounds act as energy currencies within the plant. It is also a structural component of cell membrane and involved in energy storage and transfer. Phosphorus carries out various metabolic processes in plants. It is also involved in cell division and development of meristematic tissue. Thus, it is needed for better vegetative growth of the plant. Phosphorus is also important for root development and it also stimulates the root growth. It helps in primordial development, flowering, seed formation, ripening of fruits, germination of seeds, and also early maturity of crop. Phosphorus is essential in various biochemical processes such as photosynthesis, nitrogen metabolism, carbohydrate metabolism, glycolysis, respiration, and fatty acid synthesis. Thus, phosphorus is essential for the general health and vigor of plant. Some specific growth factors that have been associated with the phosphorus are increased stalk and stem strength, improved flower formation and seed production, more uniform and early crop maturity, increased nitrogen fixing capacity of legumes. It improves the quality of the crop, increased resistance to plant disease, and it supports the development of plant throughout the life cycle. Now, main deficiency symptoms in phosphorus. Main deficiency symptom of phosphorus in plants are the phosphorus deficiency is more difficult to diagnose than the deficiency of nitrogen or potassium. And usually, no obvious symptom of phosphorus deficiency displayed by the plant other than the general stunting of the plant, which occur during the early growth of the plant. When the visual deficiency symptoms appear, it may be too late to correct in annual crop. Some crops such as corn tend to show abnormal discoloration when the phosphorus is deficient. As we see in this picture, the purple color leaves in phosphorus deficient corn seedling. The leaves become purple colored. And in alpha alpha, the leaves become bronze colored in phosphorus deficiency. The other deficiency symptoms of phosphorus in plants are leaves are small and defoliation of leaves also occur, and this defoliation of leaves starts from the older leaves. Thus, premature leaf fall occur in phosphorus deficiency. The plant are usually dark bluish green in color with leaves and stem become purplish. As we see in this picture, the leaves become purplish from the margins, and this is the corn leaf. The degree of pulp is influenced by the genetic makeup of the plant. With some hybrids shows much greater discoloration than other. The purplish color is due to the accumulation of sugars that favors the synthesis of anthocyanin pigment, which occur in the leaves of the plant. Other deficiency symptoms of phosphorus in plants are, as phosphorus is highly mobile in plant, and when the deficiency of phosphorus occur, it may be translocated from the older plant tissues to the young tissues, that is toward the actively growing areas. As a result, early vegetative response of phosphorus are often observed. As plant matures, phosphorus is translocated into the fruiting areas of the plant, where high energy requirements are needed for the formation of seeds and fruit. When the deficiency of phosphorus occurs late in the growing season, it affects both the seed development and normal maturity of the crop. Phosphorus deficiency symptoms in potato leaves. The leaves become purplish. And in canola plant, the leaves, due to the deficiency of phosphorus, the leaves become purplish in color. Similarly, in maize, the leaves become purplish as a result of phosphorus deficiency, and plants are stunted. Other symptoms of phosphorus deficiency in plants are, plants develop dead necrotic areas on the leaves, petioles or fruits. Slender and woody stem with underdeveloped roots are characteristic symptoms. Shoots are short and thin, upright and spindly, that is coiled. The shoots also get coiled in phosphorus deficiency, and they are short and thin. Other symptoms of phosphorus deficiency includes the delay in flowering and ripening of fruits, inferior quality of fruit, shedding of blossoms, inflorescence becomes small, and premature fruit falling also occur. The deficiency of phosphorus inhibit the sugar synthesis, or abnormal high sugar level in plants occur. Now the various factors which affect the availability of phosphorus are, first one is the soil pH. The maximum availability of phosphorus to plant generally occur in a pH range of 6 to 7. Maintaining a soil pH in this range favors the presence of dihydrogen phosphate ions, and these ions are more readily absorbed by the plant than hydrogen phosphate ion, which occur at pH values above 7. Second is the balanced crop nutrition. Adequate supplies of other plant nutrients such as nitrogen, sulfur tends to increase the absorption of phosphorus from the soil. For example, the application of ammonium forms of nitrogen along with the phosphorus increase the phosphorus uptake from fertilizer as compared to applying the phosphorus fertilizer alone. Similarly, the application of sulfur often increases the availability of soil phosphorus on neutral or basic soil, where the soil phosphorus is present as calcium phosphates. The third factors that affect the availability of phosphorus are organic matter. The soils high in organic matter contain considerable amount of organic phosphorus that are mineralized and provide available phosphorus for plant growth. Heavy application of organic materials such as manure, plant residue or green manure crop to soil with high pH values not only supply phosphorus but upon decomposition, they provide acidic compound which increases the availability of mineral form of phosphorus in the soil. Next is the type of clay. The clay particles tend to retain or fix phosphorus in soil. Consequently, the fine textured soils such as clay loam soils have a greater phosphorus fixing capacity than the sandy or coarse textured soil. High temperature and high rainfall also increase the amount of iron and aluminum oxide in the soil, which contribute greatly to the fixation of phosphorus added to these soils. Other factors are application timing. The more efficient utilization of fertilizer phosphorus is generally obtained by applying the fertilizer shortly before planting the crop. Soil temperature, aeration, moisture also affect the availability of phosphorus, as the phosphorus absorption by the plant is decreased in low soil temperature and poor soil aeration. Excessive soil moisture reduces the soil oxygen supply and thus decreases the ability of the plant root to absorb the soil phosphorus. For further readings, I would like to suggest a book of Plant Pathology by George and Agrios. Thank you for watching.